As you know, I have whined time and again about the absurdity of Iowa and New Hampshire leading the way in the presidential sweepstakes, so much so that a viewer was kind enough, or rude enough, to send me this shirt. So to show my gratitude to Dennis Ramzier of Quincy, I will no longer whine about the order of the states. Instead, I will whine about how difficult it is still for many to vote in America. I've written and spoken to you about ways to make it easier before, but what better day to dredge them up again? A couple of years ago, Massachusetts took some important steps, including early voting, online registration, and pre-registration of 16 and 17-year-olds, though they can't vote till they're 18. How about, though, automatic registration like Oregon and California? Instead of opting in, which not nearly enough of us do, feel free to opt out. Don't think it'll matter? Well, more than 70 million Americans who are eligible to vote don't even bother to register. That's equal to the combined population of all but the 22 largest states. But let's think a little bigger. Eventually, online voting should be an option, though no one does it yet in the U.S. What some are doing, and everyone should be able to do, is vote, if not by email, by snail mail. A number of states allow some mail, while Oregon, Washington, and Colorado are all mail. The 2012 election day turnout in those three states was above the national average. Let's think even bolder. How about mandatory voting? Currently in place nowhere in the U.S., but in a few dozen countries like Brazil, Nauru, I don't know where that is either, and Australia. Now, before you say why, let me say, why not? Jury duty is a civic obligation. Registering for the Selective Service, if you're a young man, is too, so why not voting? Now, if you're part of the "if God had wanted us to vote, he would have given us candidate school," thank you folk singer Utah Phillips, try this reform on for size. NOTA, N-O-T-A, that's right, none of the above is a ballot option. A none of these candidates option has been in place for 4 decades in Nevada and allows those dissatisfied with all of the above to say so. I'm almost done. How about making Election Day a holiday or a weekend activity like it is in Iceland and Sweden? Bottom line, I'll trade out this t-shirt for one that viewer sent when election laws come into the 21st century, or at least the 20th. Deal? What do you think? Do you think there's room for improvement on the voting front? Email us, tweet us.